What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So before we get started, I just want to apologize about last week missing my upload. For some reason, whatever I recorded last week on my SD card got all corrupted when I transferred it over to my computer, and it's all laggy and there's just nothing salvageable that I was able to put up, so I apologize about that. But today we have something interesting for the channel. I'm going to look at a new project car for the channel. This car is in need of some work. I'll talk about that a little bit more as we're driving to the car to take a look at it, but I'm really excited to see you guys' input, whether or not I should buy this or not. I think I already have decided in my head what I want to do, but I've really never seen it yet in person, to be honest. So that's what we're going to do right now, is go take a look at it, see what it needs, then I'll make my decision whether or not I want to bring it onto the channel and purchase it or not, and I get some input from you guys before I actually go ahead and pull the trigger. So without further ado, let's get a cold start of my truck. It's actually freezing out here in PA. And we'll get driving and talk about it a little bit more. All right, so let's get a little cold start of the 2020. It's crazy how quick it went from summer to fall. All the leaves are falling already. Here's the 2020. I haven't really showed it much on the channel lately, just 'cause I've been so busy with so many other things. But I definitely have to wash it. It poured rain yesterday and it's absolutely filthy. I'm gonna have to have the car washed at some point today. I actually have to do a little bit of work too before we go look at this vehicle. But let's get this truck started up, get a little cold start. It can't be no warmer than 40 degrees out right now. It's absolutely freezing out. It is definitely way too early in the season to be doing this stuff, but it is freezing out. And too, on the truck, I actually just turned 15,000 miles the other day, finally. No issues with it at all. Been running great. This is the car in question. It's a 2017 Hellcat Charger. How many miles are on it, Nico? 18,000?
23?
23,000? So it's been sitting here in this lot now, I assume, for a couple years, and as you can see, it has some extensive front end damage.
Extensive.
Extensive.
Very extensive.
If you look under here, you can see the whole A-arm's ripped off. I don't know, like, if this has a subframe where it's ripped out from, but
she's maxed out.
Yeah. As you can see, the gap here is almost touching, the wheel's almost touching the body panel. You come around to here. As you can see, it's actually supposed to be normal, so that's kind of normal. But it's 100% stock. Apparently there was a tuner on here, but you can see, apparently this bar here is what's supposed to make the airbags go off, but the airbags did not go off. I wish I could actually see it run, but in the shape it's in, it will not run. The interior is the brown interior. So I think it'd be a pretty cool project for the channel, just depending on what we can make happen with the deal. But I think it'd be pretty cool to fix up.
No doubt.
He's definitely been sitting for a while, and you know, good part is basically the whole car's been except the front end, like I was saying, but the whole oil cooler's on the ground. It leaked all the oil out of it. You don't know like how long the car actually ran for when it was hit. Hopefully it didn't run too long with no oil in it, but this car ended up getting to a wreck in the winter, and as you can see, the tires, I think that may have something to do with it, but the whole front end is really pushed back in there. It's gonna need whole new intercoolers, all that stuff. The only thing that sucks is like you can't actually like tell the amount of extensive damage to it until you start ripping it apart. It could be frame damage, which I'm hoping there's not. But you have no idea, like I said, until you get into it, what you're really dealing with. It's kind of the crappy part, but that's a gamble that you take when you get a wrecked car. And like I was saying before, the good part is that the airbags didn't go off, so the interior is actually pretty mint for the most part. Looks like the dash got cracked a little bit, but other than that, the airbags didn't go off, which is nice. That's definitely good because like repacking the airbags, usually when the airbags go off, it blows the whole interior apart. So that's one good thing right now, is that the airbags didn't go off. So for the most part, and has a cracked windshield. So basically every time I look at this, it's something else, but I think it'd be a pretty good project for the channel. Let me know what you guys think down below. Should we get this car or not and rebuild it for the channel? I think my mind's set on what I want to do, but I think it's gonna be pretty intensive because you really never know, like I said, what you're getting into until you've ripped the whole front end apart. Like you could have frame damage, whatnot. But I think I decided what I want to do. We're back in the garage now. We made it home from taking a look at the car. So a couple things I want to go over. One is actually at a shop currently where the car is located. And the shop owner was there to talk about it because he actually did give an estimate to write up on what needs to be fixed exactly. And there is a decent amount of subframe damage. Now, I know my limitations of what I can and can't do. I want to get into more welding and stuff like that, but at this time, I just don't have that capability of being able to fix a subframe, like pull it out, cut it, weld out the piece that needs to be fixed. So best bet at this point in time is to, if I want to do this project, I would have to sub that out to somebody, like take it to like a automotive repair shop and have them professionally fix a subframe, just for one, safety reasons, and two, like if you have a car that fast, you want it to handle and track straight and just be 100%. So if I were to get the car, I would definitely just have someone professionally fix the subframe, get all that work taken care of, and then come home and put the new front end on it, do all the radiators, that sort of stuff, because that's all my realm of stuff I can do personally. Like I said, I know my limitations, what I can and can't do. That's definitely something that I can't take on this point in time. So basically, it needs a whole new front end. Apparently, when it got hit, the oil cooler lines ripped off the whole front of the car. It leaked all the oil out, but he was saying when it hit, the car actually slid off the road, like hit like a little like 2-foot brick wall, and that's why all that underside got taken out. So he was saying that when the car got into the accident and hit the tree or whatever, it hit the little wall. After it hit a tree, after it hit the little wall, that it shut off immediately. So I don't think there's actually engine damage. Like I said, you don't know. So basically, it just needs like the whole new front end and the subframe fixed. That's going to be a big project, is a subframe. But let me know what you guys think down below. I'm almost positive I'm just going to take this build on to the channel. Like, I think it's just too good of an opportunity to pass up. And I also want to get another car, because I have been dabbling in 2020 for a while now. But like I said, let me know what you guys think below. Alright, so that's about it for this video, guys. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Leave this video a big thumbs up if you like what you saw. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.